For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG. Alright, so today we're playing Enchantress. Let's see what we got. Greater Oromancy, Idyllic Tutor. Well, we don't have really all the things we want, but we could use Idyllic Tutor to look for the things we need, so let's keep. Maybe we'll draw into something good, so we can go turn 1 Forest. Utopia Sprawl on that forest. Okay. And then actually let's go white. Okay. I should have actually cast Arbor Elf because I'm an idiot. But that's okay. Well, that's how it rolls sometimes. Okay, that's total misplay. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me there, but we'll see what happens. An island, okay. Aether Vial. Am I playing Merfolk? Alright. Usually, Enchantress can actually be pretty well suited against Merfolk here. So let's go Forest. We'll tap for Arbor Elf. And then tap and play Greater Oromancy. Okay. So next turn I can get a Canopy Vista out and then tutor up like a Sphere of Safety or something like that. Okay, or else maybe like even Ghostly Prison or something like that. Okay, so opponent. Okay, I've got nothing here. Alright, we'll see what they're really playing here. So if I see a Merfolk come out, then that means that if they play another island than Merfolk, then that's going to mean that do they have a Lord here? Lord of Atlantis? Spreading Seas. Oh, alright, well, I guess I gotta take it. Okay. I think I'm still okay. I still got the mana I need. I just need to get like a Ghostly Prison or something out. Eidolon of Blossoms is pretty good. Let's go Canopy Vista. We will tap and tap and tap and untap target forest. Okay. And tap again for green. Get an Eidolon of Blossoms out. Okay, it lets me draw another card, and basically I can kind of go off into drawing other enchantments. Always yield. I'm pretty sure my opponent is playing Merfolk. Okay, and especially because I have Shroud, he can't really Vapor Snag it, which is really good for me. Alright. So next turn I get out a Sun Petal Grove. Okay, so yeah, they're what are they gonna put out? Curse Catcher? Yep. Okay. Curse Catcher's not really gonna do much. Counter target instant or sorcery unless their opponent plays one, but I'm gonna have that. Okay. He's probably holding up like a Mana Leak or something like that. Another Eidolon. Alright. Let's go tap, 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 and tap for another Eidolon. You gonna let me have it? Nope. A Mana Leak. I knew it. I cannot pay 3 for Mana Leak, but okay. No, I'm fine with just this. Actually, I should have attacked with my Eidolon, but that's okay. I thought, for a second, I thought he could flash in a Lord, but I think I'm okay. Let's see. If my opponent taps out, now he can put in a Lord right now, like a Lord of Atlantis. I'm going to need to find a Sphere of Safety pretty soon, or something like that. Alright, well, that's okay. Alright, so tapped out again. Okay, I can still get my white mana online. A Leyline of Sanctity. Alright, sure. I can't cast that because I don't have enough white mana. Okay, but I can go tutor up something. So let's go tap, 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 and go Idyllic Tutor. And we'll see what we can get. Okay, so, what do I get? Ghostly Prison? Ghostly Prison's going to be pretty good. But Sphere of Safety will be even better. Attack you or planeswalker you control unless your controller pays X for each of those creatures. Now, do I have the 5 mana for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do. Alright, let's grab that. Alright. Alright, and he can flash in a Lord here, so I'm not going to attack. Okay, yeah, I knew it. If I'd attacked with my Eidolon, he would have flashed in Lord of Atlantis and blocked with Curse Catcher, and then I would have been toast. Alright, so these guys are unblockable anyways right now, so not a huge deal just yet. But if he taps out here, then I can put down a Sphere of Safety. He's probably holding up a mana leak. Probably. I pretty much have to try it though. Alright. That's not really what I needed, but okay, let's try it and see what we can do. Sphere of Safety. Okay, now if I get this out... Oh, it resolved? Are you kidding me? Oh, my opponent can't attack me. Oh, and a Ghostly Prison. Sweet. Okay, so... attack you or playing X for X the number of enchantments I control. Okay, well, I control 1, 2, 3 enchantments. So my opponent can't even attack me at all. Like, because he can't pay, he doesn't have the 3 mana to attack me, right? And if he does pay to attack me, then he can't cast anything, and I can cast Ghostly Prison next turn. So I'm actually doing okay now that I was able to resolve that. Okay, that's okay. Go ahead, sure. All right. So opponent's leaving it at 2. Okay. Okay, so he can attack me with 1 Lord. But he's got to pay 3 for it. Now, if he didn't counter my Sphere of Safety, he probably won't counter my Ghostly Prison. Miro Regiray. Alright. Wow. So now my opponent just can't attack me at all? Okay, yeah, you can tick that up all you want. Okay, yeah, Master of the Pearl Trident, okay. Okay, no attacks. You can't pay the mana for it. Yeah, my opponent can't pay the mana. Sorry. That's going to cost you 9 mana to attack me with those 3 guys. Oh, Sun Petal Grove. Okay. And let's put out a... We'll pay 1 and 2 blues for Ghostly Prison. Okay. And I'll draw a card from that. Okay. Another Sun Petal Grove. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now my opponent has to pay 5 for every creature that attacks me. Yep. Alright. No attacks. Alright. Alright, so next turn my opponent's gonna probably hold up a lot more counters. But sure, you can... I should just yield to this. Okay, so my opponent can put all his creatures down. He just doesn't have the mana to attack me. And every turn I can put something else down and basically make it harder and harder for my opponent to attack me. Okay. No attacks. Okay. Sorry, the cost just went up. Now it would cost 6 to attack me, so because I have 1, 2, 3, 4 enchantments and 2 more from this, so yeah, 6 to attack me. Alright, I can't believe he let me resolve a Sphere of Safety, but okay. Canopy Vista. Tap, tap, white. We'll go blue and blue. Ah, and the win! Sweet. That's awesome. Okay. My opponent's probably going to have a lot more removal type stuff, or counters. Okay, so what do I want? Nevermore, maybe? Let's see. That name. Okay, so I could do Lord of Atlantis with that. That would be just kind of mean. So let's maybe take out Story Circle, Leyline of Sanctity. I don't think he's gonna. Those are gonna be concerns. Pithing Needles can turn off his. Aether Vials. Nevermore would be a good one too. Porphyry Nodes is kind of a bad one, but it's like my only form of removal, so I pretty much have to have that. Extra Sphere of Safety is going to be important. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have white, so more protection. What do I get rid of for that? Okay, Nyx Fleece Ram maybe, and maybe one Utopia Sprawl? Alright, let's run it like that. Alright, so my opponent's going first. I think I can keep this. I got the Sphere of Safety in. Curse Catcher, sure. Okay. Let's go. Now I don't have a turn to play. Oh, well, in that case. Yeah, we'll go Windswept Heath. Crack Windswept Heath. Okay. And play a Canopy Vista. Okay. Okay, so next turn I will get out an Arbor Elf and Pithing Needle. My opponent will be able to swing for 1 or 2. Okay, we'll see how we do here. Does he have a Lord? Of course he does. Silvergill Adept, okay. Okay. Now, Curse Catcher is not really going to do much because I don't really have any sorceries or enchantments, or sorceries or instants. Okay, I'll take 1. Sure. Okay. Double Eidolon is good. Okay, I just don't have the right mana, really. But let's get Arbor Elf out. And Pithing Needle. Targeting Aether Vial. Okay, so next turn I can get... Okay, so just a second here. Aether Vial. Okay, so next turn I can get out Plains and get down at Eidolon of Blossoms. Okay, so my opponent's going to be able to swing for 3, but that's okay. Once I get Eidolon of Blossoms down, or even a Courser of Crufix would be actually pretty sweet. But I think Eidolon of Blossoms first. and then just because that's going to be like awesome card draw, and then eventually get a Courser down. Okay, Master of the Pearl Trident. So he's swinging for 5. Alright. Okay, sure. I'll have to take 5. Okay, so can he aggro me out like this? Yes, he can. Alright, so let's go. We will tap green, play Utopia Sprawl on this forest. Okay, getting green again. Okay, untap forest. Okay, tap for green. Okay, tap tap and get an Eidolon of Blossoms out. Okay, draw a card. Hopefully it's a forest. I could really use that. If he had cast a Spreading Seas on this, I could be just toast. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Now my opponent's going to be able to strike for... Let's see. My opponent's going to be able to get me for what? 1, 2, 7? Oh, that's going to be harsh. If he drops another Lord, it'll be 8, 9, 10. So... almost lethal next turn. Okay, but I can also cast the Sphere of Safety if he taps out. Lord of Atlantis, yep. Okay. Alright. It's holding up 2 mana. Alright. No blocks. Okay, I'm afraid that he's probably holding up a mana leak. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I gotta try it, otherwise I'm just dead. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Untap target forest. We will just tap this and play Sphere of Safety. Does he have a counter? If he has a counter, then I'm dead. But otherwise, yep, mana leak, and yep, I'm done. Okay. Alright. Well, let's go to sideboards here. I think I just need to come out a little bit faster here. Sphere of Safety is good, but Ghostly Prison's even better. I don't know if there's anything I really didn't like here. I think he just came out too fast, and I don't know if I really like the Pithing Needles in there, but I don't know what else I'd take. Maybe 1 Pithing Needle out, maybe Utopia Sprawl back in. Alright, try it like that. Okay. Okay, so Ghostly Prisons are going to be the key here. Yes, I'd like to play first. Terramorphic Expanse, Forest, Arbor Elf. All the slowest lands, but okay, well, let's keep. Okay, so let's go turn 1 Forest, tap Arbor Elf, go. Okay, that means if I draw a land, I could get out a Courser of Kruphix next turn, right? And then potentially draw another land and get an Eidolon of Blossoms. So we'll see. Okay, so if I don't draw a land, then things are going to go kind of slow for me. Alright. Oh, that's good. Okay. So we will tap, tap, untap, and tap for Courser of Kruphix. Okay. Gain a little bit of life. Okay, Blind Obedience. Not too bad. I can get that down at least. Alright. Alright, so go to my opponent. Opponent has nothing? Okay. Did they keep a one-lander? I've kept my share of one-landers too. Sometimes it works out, sometimes not. Usually not. No, he did not keep a one-lander. Alright. Spreading seas? Okay. That's alright. Okay, so opponent's tapped out here. Greater Oromancy. That's pretty nice, but I don't have the right land to cast it. I can get a hold of what? 1, 2, 3 mana. Nothing really. So let's cast. Okay, we'll just cast Terramorphic Expanse. Okay, and we'll swing for 3. Alright, and go. So next turn I can get Eidolon of Blossoms down. Okay, so my opponent doesn't have a Aether Vial out, so he's going to have to, if he wants to put a creature out, he's going to have to pay mana for it, which is good for me. Slows him down a little bit. Okay, a Lord, sure. Okay, sack Terramorphic Expanse. Let's pick up a Plains. Oh, yeah, let's pick up a Plains. Okay. Okay, pick up a life. Pick up a Ghostly Prison. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, Windswept Heath. Okay, let's go, and my opponent's tapped out right now, so I want to get this. I want to get this Eidolon down. Okay, Eidolon of Blossoms down, which is good. Oh, I should have played this card first. Crap! Ah, I knew I had it too. Stupid, stupid. Okay. That was stupid. Well, Pithing Needle's okay, I guess. We'll pick up gain a life from that. Alright. And yeah, I'll swing with my Courser. He's not gonna block. He wants to keep his Lords, so okay. And besides, his Lords are unblockable right now anyways. So, okay, so my opponent's going to have to pay mana to cast something out. Okay. Okay, Master of the Pearl Trident. Okay, now are they holding up a mana leak? Maybe. Okay, so 3. Okay. Now, I can actually pay for a mana leak. Or can I? Okay, so I'll pay 1 life. Okay, grab a Forest or a Plains. We'll grab another Canopy Vista. Okay. Okay. Forest is pretty good. Okay, so let's go to Forest. Okay. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Do I try Ghostly Prison? Or another Eidolon? I say I try the Ghostly Prison, actually. So now my opponent will have to pay extra in order to get anything down. Alright, to attack me. So essentially he'll have to tap out to attack me. Okay. Always yield. So I got a Norn's Annex, which is 3 and 2 white. Okay. It's just more taxing on my opponent. Okay. Artifact creatures or opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. That doesn't really make any difference, but okay. But it has the extort ability, which is nice. Okay, let's go and no attacks, of course. And play Blind Obedience. Okay, is my opponent going to counter it? Yep, that's fine. I'd rather him counter Blind Obedience than a Sphere of Safety or something, so he can waste his counters on that stuff all he wants. Okay, so my opponent's got to pay 2 for each creature that attacks me. Okay, so he can do 6 damage, but he's got to pay for it. Okay, so opponent. See, you got to pay 4 for that. Are you willing? Yep. If you pay 4, you can't hold up any counters. Okay, and then I can put down a Norn's Annex and force you to pay even more. Alright. Alright, I will block one of them with my Courser of Krufix. Okay. Oh, I can't block. Okay, so that's 6. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Alright, let's go play the forest. Okay, so I gain a life. And let's play another Eidolon. Actually, tap this blue mana for it. Okay, I can pay for Mana Leak. Okay. So draw a card, draw a card. Can't pay for Windswept Heath right now, but that's okay. Oh, my opponent's tapped out. 2, 3, untap target forest. Okay, tap target forest, get a Norn's Annex. Yep, so I will pay white and green, 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 green. Pay 1. What? Okay, hang on. So, what just happened here? So, untap. So, oh, I see, okay. Pay, cast Norn's Annex, pay life, pay life. Alright, there we go. Okay, is he gonna counter it? Spell Pierce. Okay, I can't pay that. That's okay. Nope. Alright, well, that's what happens sometimes. Okay, so my opponent still has to pay. Oh, I should have attacked him. Ugh, stupid. Alright, so my opponent still has to pay 4 to attack me. He can swing for 6. If he plays a Lord, he won't be able to attack me with more than 1. Right, so then I'll be able to play a Windswept Heath or an Evolving Wilds and then just crack it and get another land. Right, and get some more life from Courser. Actually, I'll play another Courser first. Then I'll go and get another land. So, okay. So he's going to swing for 6. He has to pay 4. Yep. So tap out. That's good. Okay. So next turn I draw Utopia Sprawl. Okay. Utopia Sprawl. Okay, let's play 1, 2, 3. Play this out. Okay, gain a life. Okay, play a Courser of Crucifix. Okay, Pithing Needle's not really that good. Okay, well, that's gonna keep me alive a little bit. Let's go tap for Utopia Sprawl on Canopy Vista. Okay, we'll choose, I don't know, white, sure. Okay, draw some more cards. Just drawing all the lands. Okay. From your graveyard, let's see. 5 or more enchantments, each other has a creature in addition to its other type. Okay. I don't know if I really want that. Well, it could be okay. My opponent can still kill me next turn. That's a tough one. Alright, well, nothing I can really do right now. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's go. Let's just try it. Tap, 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 untap, tap, add white, Starfield of Nyx. Okay, so Starfield and Nyx coming out. Okay, draw some more cards. Oh, another Ghostly Prison, cancel. Okay, play out Pithing Needle as well, targeting Aether Vial. Alright, where is Aether Vial? Aether Vial. Alright, so we're looking okay. If my opponent can't kill me this turn, then I'm okay. But alright, but if he has like a Vapor Snag or something like that, then he can return my Ghostly Prison back to my hand. Then I'm going to be kind of screwed. But otherwise, I'll get a Ghostly Prison down, and then I can also put a Norn's Annex down on the next turn, cast a Evolving Wilds, get an extra 4 life. So we'll see, can my opponent do this? Okay, so he's going to swing, unblockable. Okay, I'm going to go down to 1. So he's got to pay for 4. Okay. Okay, so I go down to 1 life. Okay. Okay, now if he's got a Vapor Snag, then that could be it. But doesn't look like he does. Okay, oh yes. Okay, I think I can stabilize. Alright, so pass turn please. Ah, he quit. Awesome. Alright, so that's a victory. Yeah, I have to say Enchantress really is heavily favored against Merfolk. Mainly because like I can shut down their creatures with the Ghostly Prison by like constantly taxing them. Anyways, that's the match. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.